with the first short. So how Roman soldiers, sailors made seawater drinkable.
They would scoop up seawater, pour it into a brass pot, and boil it over a fire. This caused the salt to stay behind while the steam rose into a sponge above, which absorbed it. And once it cooled, it turned back into liquid. So they squeezed the sponge and fresh water poured out for them to drink, allowing Roman sailors to survive when out at sea. They would scoop up seawater, pour it into a brass. The dog growled at the babysitter, standing between her and the baby. Now, the dog was usually friendly, and that sudden change made the parents suspicious. So they hid a phone under the couch and left it recording after they went out. When they listened back, they heard the babysitter screaming curse words at the baby with
What did the baby do? What did the baby do?
crying and slapping.
Slapping sounds? Now I know that's not in a weird way, but God dang, you literally whooping a baby for no reason. God dang, how crazy do you have to be? Okay, I got a message for the babysitter. I got a message for you. Banned from the earth. Banned from every city. Banned from your job. Banned from Burger King. I said Burger King. I meant to say Burger King. Banned from everything in the whole entire multiverse. Banned from the cyberverse. Cause there ain't no way. That ain't no way that you're just doing that to a freaking child. Ain't no way. Yeah, you gotta be sent to court, and then they gonna put this hammer out like they gonna do that, bro. They gonna do. Like, trust me. Once my mom got that belt, I'm running to my room, locking the door, putting my freaking dresser in front of it. I can't put the dresser in front of it because I'm weak. But god dang. Yeah, banned from the earth, buddy. Banned from the whole entire universe. And I only know you're like 26 or something, but adopt a center.
It built a metal handle with pipes inside, with a special nozzle for gas to flow. Add an igniter at the top and strap a propane and oxygen tank to your back.
Why?
Now run two tubes from the tanks to the handle and wire a computer chip to both controls.
Wait, is it like one of those Ghostbuster thingies? Those Ghostbuster things? Yeah, it could be one of that.
Connecting it to a button on the side. When you press the button, the chip opens the controls, releasing gas that flows to the handle. Then the igniter lights it, creating a stream of fire.
A lightsaber? Okay, I don't know how to do all that because I'm not a science genius and I didn't pay attention in my science classes because I kept falling asleep much. Miss Luck, if you're watching this, I actually did. Yeah. Mhm.
That looks like a blade and is hot enough to melt through titanium.
God
Build a
dang!
metal handle with pipes inside. Put a piece of garlic into a plastic bag.
Okay.
Then crush it until it breaks open. Next, slide the bag onto your foot, and as your foot touches the garlic, it releases compounds that pass through your skin and enter your circulation, traveling all the way up to your lungs. So, as you breathe out, that garlic smell travels through your nose and mouth.
Imagine having garlic smell. Nah, that's disgusting. I know what garlic smells like. It smells disgusting.
Which your brain experiences as taste. Put a piece of garlic into a plastic bag. It would cut open your eye before sliding.
Okay, okay, but you didn't have to make you didn't have to make it short about eyes, bro. You didn't have to make it short about eyes.
A tiny chip. This
What? The hidden danger of bionic
will
vision?
create an image in your mind, allowing you to see with X-ray vision.
X-ray vision? X-ray vision? Bro, imagine having X-ray vision. Bro, I would not want that. Hold on. Let's go back.
But that vision, it would cut open your eye.
Cut
or
open the
slice
eye.
a tiny chip
Put a
behind your
tiny
retina.
chip behind
Then
the
you would wear
little
smart
purple,
glasses
like
that
here,
send
I
out
think.
invisible waves that pass through skin.
Pin.
The glasses would track where
Okay,
those waves
so then you would have X-ray vision.
stopped and send that information to the chip. This would
Okay, so then
create
you
an
would send.
image in your mind, allowing you to see with X-ray vision.
Yo! It wasn't even trying to be that scary.
But that vision would come from the technology, not your eyes.
I thought it would. Hold up. If someone cuts open your eye, then you would just be blind in that eye. Or probably dead. Because there's no way you can just cut open an eye.
You could lose your vision with it.
I knew it!
You would cut open your eye, or slice, if you try to shove the cookie through the hole,
Just freaking push it in.
But you fold the paper in half, then in half again, and fold down one side diagonally, you can partly unfold it before switching the overlapping parts. When you do this, you're actually pulling.
How about, why are we even putting a cookie through paper? Just unless you're getting it through a wrapper or something like that.
Two sides of the square up, so it bends in 3D, making the hole almost twice as big and allowing the cookie to pass through. If you try to
I think they actually do this when they have to get the packs open, like the cookie packs. I think they actually have to do that because because you know those little things, those little tags in the back. I think. Oh yeah, I think they actually have to do that for that. Okay. Why are we back in the 90s again?
and dragged it home, leaving it on the porch. When his owners woke up, they found it, along with shoes, gloves, and a towel.
Dang, this thing is a thief! Cats are technically thieves, but way cuter.
He did this almost every night.
Not every. I know their neighbors are mad.
Sneaking out, stealing from people's yards.
Oh, so it's just in general in the whole neighborhood. Wait, what if they go to Russia and then just take one of their stuff? Then they would capture them and then make them like a security guard.
So the house was filled with.
God dang! Oh, otherwise the only thing I can agree with is that little moo over there, those shoes, those chips, and those chips. That's the only thing I agree with. Was that a hoverboard?
Bras.
Now, why are you stealing bras, bro? Why?
Stuffed animals and swim trunks. Now the owners kept track of the items in their home.
What? So you just gonna keep them? Am I seeing this right? 150 stuffed animals, 80 car keys? Think of 80 people that doesn't even have car keys anymore, that they can't even drive to the job anymore. I feel bad for the owners of that stuff.
So neighbors could collect their stolen goods.
Oh, wait. Yeah, they're good. Yeah. Yeah, bro looks like he's kind of guilty over here. Bro looks like he's kind of guilty with his back behind him. Like, I'm sorry.
And anything left behind was sold, raising.
What?
Money for charity, thanks to the furry.
Oh, wait, no, you just stole a freaking. Bro just stole a freaking donut from a freaking police officer. Now that cat's going to jail or the pound.
He pulled the bikini After that, flip one half inside out and push it into the other one while the skin's facing outside. Press a small cup into the center and wrap tape around the peel. After letting it dry for a few days, remove the tape and pop the cup out to get a teacup that smells like oranges.
Dang. Wait, I might actually do that. I might. I actually don't know.
Fold the paper in half, then unfold it, and bring the bottom edge up.
Oh, a paper popper? Hold on. I'm about to make this. I don't know what these things are. Write down in the comments what a paper popper is, cause I don't know. I sure don't know.
You fold the paper in half, then
Okay, so fold the paper in half. Now I'm trying to make it perfect as possible. But if you have to shove it into your eye or anything, it's going straight back into the printer.
Fold it and bring the bottom edge up right above here before folding it again to make a thick bar.
Okay. This before making a thick bar.
Next, flip the paper over and fold it in half lengthwise. After that, grab the opposite corner.
Okay, so wait, what? Oh nah, bro. Hold on, I'll be back after I figure out how to make one of these, because this is confusing. So far I'm just making a freaking wallet. I'm just making a freaking wallet but backwards. Okay, I don't really get it. I don't.
Your brother are each handed $50. Your brother goes straight to Taco Bell.
Oh. Yo, you gonna have massive farts for the next month. Yo, if you go to yeah, you saw my other short? Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Your brother are each handed $50. Your brother goes straight to Taco Bell.
Hold on, I just realized something. Man, he looks fat as heck.
And even treats his friends, while you put $40 into the bank, keeping $10 for yourself.
Okay.
And after a month,
okay, bros actually think it's smart.
The bank gives you an extra third of a percent, meaning you make 13 cents.
Wait, is that even 13? Bro, I just realized one's thinner than the other.
Just for saving your money. The next month, you each get another $50.
How much are they getting? So they just got $100, but the other brother that didn't go to Taco Bell and have massive farts for a week, so he has about like $113. $100.13 is crazy.
Your brother immediately buys a giant.
Okay, buddy, brother. I just knew this dude is just fat as heck. Now, I think I already know where this is going. The brother on the brother that has massive farts last year, so he has no money, while the other dude has $100.13. I think I already connect the dots like Invincible.
Gummy worm, while you save another 40, and the bank gives you a third of a percent.
Honestly, I think I figured it out, because how saving every month builds wealth. Now I don't get allowances because I don't do work. My parents do all the work.
Again, but now it's based on $80 and
$80. Well, you got $50. Oh, it's 40.
13 cents. So this time you get about 26.
26. Yo, trying to get that back in the 80s and 60s and 20s. Yo, that was like a freaking rich person's house.
Each month, your brother blows all his money while you save most of yours.
That's actually smart. But if you just gave all your money to the bank, bro, you would have double it. You would have double it, bro.
And every time you do, you earn a little more interest, which keeps growing as your savings grow.
Yo, I feel like that's already 100, so you already have like millions of dollars right now.
After 10 years,
10 years? 2036. I mean, that is in 10 years. 2036.
Your brother has nothing but a weight problem.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Nothing but a weight problem is crazy, bro. Nothing but a weight problem. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Dang. Definitely not the person who literally has a bunch of teeth knocked out. Just kidding, I'm getting rid of my baby teeth now.
Well, you have about $6,000.
I knew this went the way I was going. 6,000? Hold on. 6,000? Yeah, $6,000. I thought there was like some sense change in money. But like, guy. Dude, you can afford a whole freaking what can you afford with that? 12 hover. Yeah, like 2 or 4 hoverboards. Like if you have 4 children, you can just have 4 hoverboards. So they have so if 2 break, then they have the other 2. But I still will be behind. And they look good though. I feel like if you get infected with that type of stuff, I thought like nasty stuff is gonna happen, and I was exactly right.
Which could cut off the blood flow, damaging the tissue over time. At first, your nose bridge would dip in, the tips stick up.
Dang, bro's like Pinocchio.
But if the infection didn't heal, your entire nose structure could crumble.
What the heck? I mean, she looks kind of cute like that though. But like seriously, what the heck? Did it get in your freaking nose like this? The way I did it is so insane.
Eventually flattening into your face. This would make it hard to
Oh yeah, it would make it hard to breathe.
and even eat through the tissue between your nostrils. In extreme cases, the nose would have to be removed and replaced.
Like Michael Jackson? Wait, no, he didn't have like that little thing. Joseph Jackson just made fun of him that he had a freaking long nose. I mean, if anything, his nose looked the worst. But I shouldn't say that now. But like coming to confessions to that later is, I don't know. Okay.
If you were injected, he mapped out the circular design at the Hoover Dam before placing in hundreds of brass discs. He then stuck a flagpole in the middle that shows the imaginary line that Earth rotates on, while the discs mark where the stars were in the sky. You see, when Earth spins, it actually wobbles around like a spinning top, meaning the locations of the stars change over time. By recording every star's exact position, future scientists could dig up the Hoover Dam, compare the floor map to their night sky, and calculate the exact year the Hoover Dam was built. They snipped off the leg of a cockroach.
Why are you snipping legs off?
And connected 2 tiny electrodes to it. Then,
What you gonna do with that? Oh, made a cockroach dead cockroach.
they plugged the other end into a phone's headphone jack and pressed play. But as the music started, the severed leg began to
Okay, now you just make it freaking. How do you do that?
kick, jerking in bursts when parts of the audio delivered enough current. See, a headphone signal is really just changing voltage. The leg muscles were simply following the voltage. Years later, it became a simple way to show how nerves fire.
I wish my science teacher would have said that.
They snipped off the leg. If you lean forward slowly, a spool inside spins, and the seatbelt slides out so you can move. But if your body jerks forward in a crash, it makes that spool spin much faster, which pushes 2 metal pieces outward, locking them into the teeth and stopping the spool instantly. Now the belt can't extend, which holds you back.
So this is why my seatbelt just stops on me every time I just try. I'm actually stupid for that. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Lean forwards. He cut the ropes from the whale before its tail swung up and smacked.
Oh! Getting smacked by a whale. Why did I even pause it? But like getting smacked in a whale. Yeah, my nose will be internally bleeding.
For 15 years, he followed whales that were tangled in fishing gear. The ropes dug.
Okay, buddy, why you just capturing animals and looking at them? It's like trying to look at a fish and it doesn't even have no water in your hand.
To their skin, cutting deep.
Okay.
Each time they swam, stopping them from reaching the surface to breathe. So he cut the ropes, pulled the lines, and set dozens of whales free.
Oh, I thought he did that.
And each rescue made him more confident while working inches away from the huge creatures. But the one he freed that day swung its tail and swam away. And just like that, his final act of compassion became the cause of his death. He stab a straight stick into flat, sunny
That's not straight.
ground. Then place a rock at the tip of its shadow, marking your first point. Now wait 10 to 15 minutes before dropping a second rock at the shadow's new tip. See, the sun moves west, so shadows crawl the opposite way. That means your first rock marks west, and the second marks east. Stand with the first rock on your left, second on your right, and just like that, you found north. Stab a straight stick.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
You would press a button, and the satellite would uncover a 60-foot mirror. The sunlight would hit it, bouncing off before hitting the earth. This would create a patch of light, letting you sunbathe even at night. But this would also take at least 3,000 satellites, clogging up the sky. Animals could lose their sense of night, flowers could bloom at the wrong time, and you might just piss off your neighbors. You would
I mean, hold on, it isn't even the neighbor's fault though.
if you put the corn like this directly in the microwave, it will cook the kernels like normal. But if you use a special kind of dried out cob, place it in a paper bag and fold the ends over, and then put it in the microwave.
It's gonna blow up. I don't even know that for sure.
The tiny amount of water left in each kernel will heat up, creating steam inside. Once the pressure gets too high, it'll crack open the shell, exploding right on the cob. And when you pull it out and add some butter and salt, you can enjoy your popcorn on the cob.
I need a lunch bag.
You put the corn like if you took every car on Earth and
Then no one would have anything to drive except Bison's electric exclusive.
crushed each one
Dang! Dang! That thing looked like a freaking Minecraft cube.
into a cube, you would in a pile that weighed over 2 billion tons. And if you melted it down and skimmed off the rubber and plastic at the top, you would be left with around 1 billion tons of metal. You could forge that metal into beams, enough
So how much did the rubber take on?
to build your own Golden Gate Bridge that could stretch all the way around the entire Earth. Only there wouldn't be any cars to drive across.
Exactly.
If you took a DVD and tried to make a copy, it would not work, because DVDs are locked with a secret code that only DVD players can read. But in 1999,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
program that could break that code, letting you
364, 96, 67.
Now, companies have tried to ban it, so a mathematician turned the entire program into one massive number. Then he tweaked it
Tweet?
until that number became a prime number. Now, a prime number is
A prime minister. A prime minister.
you can't make math illegal. So now,
You can make math illegal. Then what's the point of school? Cause
when that number is turned back into the program, it turns back into working code that lets you copy a DVD. If you took
wait, you can actually copy a DVD?
I've got as the sword is the
Oh, no. Please don't be one of these videos that Zack. Please, Zack. Please.
Force them to
Okay. Straight right. Bro, he's wild-eyed. Yeah, just go ahead.
aim for tiny gaps. Even if the tip found a hole, the metal rim would still catch it, stopping the spear before it killed the knight.
What if he put a little bit of force into it?
The car blew a tire, swerved onto the sidewalk, and slammed into a fire hydrant. The impact ripped the hydrant out of the ground, and the pressure from the water launched it into the air. Just a few feet ahead, a man and his wife were walking to dinner, and they didn't see the hydrant flying towards them.
Wait! Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no.
It shot forward almost 10 feet, barely missing the wife, but striking the
Do you know how dangerous that looks?
man in the back of the head, killing him instantly. The car
Now, why would you make these videos? Who is requesting?
rubber suit, then
I think I already saw this video off camera. Then he got stuck into the, I'm not gonna spoil it.
strapped on thick wooden sandals. And as he walked through tiny sinks made of plaster, he pressed his heels down to look heavy, the way bears and elephants do. Now, even though the suit weighed around 200 pounds, and the studio lights heated it to 140 degrees, he walked on while the cameras rolled. And when the footage played back, he became one of the most terrifying monsters of all time.
I mean, Godzilla is terrifying, but he's not the most terrifying monster.
He climbed in
More like
a circuit board to record voices, then add memory chips that can store a couple hours of conversations and sounds. Lock that memory inside a tiny metal safe before connecting it to the power source. Then attach an underwater beacon that will start pinging if it sinks in the ocean. Seal everything inside a thick metal case and paint it bright orange so it can be easily seen if it's lost. Now you've built a small device that can outlast the plane crash. It can capture what the pilots said in their final moments, so we can determine what caused the tragedy. While you're as he eats, the soup would slide right out of the holes in his cheeks. So
what did I just hear?
as he eats, the soup would slide right out of the holes in his cheeks. So
It's not in the way that you think. It's not in the way that you think. It's these. And not like first of all, why do you even have all that stuff around your face? What did you do with your face, bro? You just look like a clown at first.
he pushes in solid plugs to keep everything
Oh. That still doesn't answer my question though.
contained. You see, he got his first piercing at 13 and quickly became addicted to it.
How do you become addicted?
Over time, he inserted larger and larger jewelry into his piercings, making the holes slightly bigger each time. And after years of this, they were so big that he could fit a hot dog through.
I didn't even realize that. You can just You can just hold up and find something real quick. You can just eat paper. Hold up. You can just eat paper like this. Oh, all done.
As he eats, the soup would slide. If they built the castle over 200 feet, it would need a giant flashing red light on top to stop airplanes from crashing into it. Now, this would ruin the look of the castle, as well as the vibe of the whole park. So instead, as they built each floor, they made everything a little smaller the higher they went.
I think I don't want to know what this kind of party is. Zack. Seriously? Seriously? Why are they wearing all white? Zack? Huh? Answer me. Answer me. Wait.
She arrived at a party where everyone was told to wear white.
Yeah, I heard that correct.
But when she walked inside, cameras were rolling while the room was set up for a wedding, and she was the only one wearing white. Now, her date claimed it was a fake wedding and asked her to go along with it to get views on Instagram.
Fake wedding couple? I mean, it literally says hashtag fake wedding, hashtag couple, hashtag love, hashtag whatever, and etc. and etc. But I literally thought that wasn't the way it was going. I thought it was going some other way.
So she walked down the aisle and played along. But a few months later, he asked her to help him get his visa. And that's
What's that?
when she realized she had actually gotten legally married.
Dang. Dang. But I still don't know what a visa is. Alexa, what is a visa?
Visa is a noun meaning an endorsement issued by an authorized representative of a country and marked in a passport, permitting the passport holder to enter, travel through, or reside in that country for a specified amount of time for the purpose of tourism, education, employment, etc.
Oh. I thought it was like as in a credit card or some other way. So this is my.
Her signature had been forged on the marriage certificate.
You literally forced someone to get a freaking marriage certificate?
She took him to court, and the judge annulled it. She arrived.
Yeah, that's what you should have done.
They rest their thumb on the controller's keypad, but instead of tapping, they tilt the controller slightly. Then they start rapidly rolling their fingers over the back. Now, each hit from behind pushes the plastic forward, pressing the D-pad into their thumb. So every tap turns into a button press, while the thumb barely moves, meaning both hands work together, letting them hit over 20 presses per second and slide pieces across the screen almost instantly. They rest.
Wait, so I can do that with a phone?
Is pressed onto your throat, and once it sticks, the patch listens to every vibration from your voice box beneath the skin. Inside is a microphone and a wireless transceiver that sends your voice straight to your phone, making it clearer even in noisy places. But the tattoo could also sense skin resistance, picking up signs of stress, meaning it could detect when you're lying.
Dang, imagine getting instant karma like that. Then you just get a freaking tattoo. Oh, what? Hold up. Like, oh, I want this tattoo. And then, wait, that ain't even a tattoo. That's a sticker. But person like, oh, I want this tattoo. And then later he gets a freaking why is his shirt off? And then he gets arrested into the invitation room. And then he's like, what did you do? Why did you kidnap the child? And then he says, I was giving her a piggyback ride. Lying. I was giving her a piggyback ride. Lying.
Lighter until it turns black with soot. Then press a piece of tape onto the side, peel it off, and stick it onto a plastic card, transferring the shape onto the surface. Next, carefully cut it out and hold the keys together
The laptop.
The saw, then the phone,
What did the phone do?
the TV, and even an entire car.
Where'd you buy the car from? From Temu or Amazon? I need to know. Or either freaking Kroger. I don't know. Wait, Kroger doesn't have that. I just went to Kroger this morning.
He was getting divorced, and his wife was supposed to get half of everything. So he sent half of each item.
Why? Dude, literally taking everything so seriously. and then after that, hey, you're supposed to give your wife everything. Everything. After she told you to. No, you get to. No, you get to have half of everything, and she gets half. Half and half.
He was found alone on an island, the last tortoise of his entire species. Scientists
I mean, it's actually true though, because animals are going extinct a bunch.
brought him to safety because if he died, his entire species would vanish with him. So they brought in females from closely related species, hoping he could still pass on his genes.
Seriously, you're hoping that they would. Never mind.
They waited for eggs. Some were laid, but none ever hatched. Meaning there was no way to save the species. So thousands of people visited him since he was the last one. Then, one morning, decades after he had been found, his caretaker found him motionless. And with him, his entire species disappeared forever.
That is so sad.
Like he lifted her onto
Okay, I literally just said that's so sad.
his back and used a bed sheet to tie her to himself. Then he climbed into his truck. See, she had collapsed from brain damage. And after surgery,
How bad is brain damage? I want to know.
her right side became paralyzed, but he refused to leave her. So he brought her on the road with him. Every day he bathed her in the small truck with only a bowl of water and gently dressed her. Then he would carry her onto the highway to help her practice walking again. And after 2 years, she could walk over a mile. He lifted
Yo, W husband. Yo, I'm gonna actually leave a. Actually, I can't leave a like, but I'll leave a like on the computer I'm using right now.
They cut across into the wooden block and inserted it on top of the pillar. Next, they carved squares out of the two planks, blocked them together, and placed the wooden brackets on top of each corner. Then
Okay.
they repeated this several times, using bigger and bigger planks on each level. And after stacking on several wooden pieces,
What are y'all making?
they on
Oh, a house?
to make a roof.
So that's how they make Chinese thingies?
Whenever an earthquake hit, the force traveled up the pieces, getting
Why don't we use these in the U.S.?
spread out evenly along the way, while the interlocked shapes stopped the wood from sliding around, letting the temple stand for hundreds of years.
So that's why some ancient temples are still in now.
Right here, after the concert, he edited the band's Wikipedia page on his phone, then told the security guard that he was related to them. To prove it, he pulled up the page and showed his ID. And when the guard saw his name listed as family, he believed it and let the man backstage. When he met the band, he immediately confessed. But they found it so funny that they invited him in for drinks and even took his number. And the next day, their page was changed again, now listing him as a legend. After the concert,
For what?
the liquid is poured through the opening and into the spinning roller below, which is kept freezing cold by a special cooling system.
Okay.
This allows the liquid to freeze into thin sheets of ice that are then shaved off by a scraper to make snow. By changing the settings, you can even make noodle shapes or ice as thin as needles. And after it's
Actually tastes good. Might actually taste good.
They hit the lock with a sledgehammer.
Get it? Alright, and that's probably it for today. This is just crazy, and I'm out.